So today I'm going to talk about this very intriguing paradox. Some people find it very confusing, and for that I made this a video. So in front of you I have this right angle triangle, and in this you can see this ladder shaped curve, and so what I'm trying to do is making these steps as smaller as possible, so to converge this ladder to this line here, right? So doing that, if I keep on decreasing the size of step here, I will finally be as closer as to this line. And when the steps will become infinitely smaller, then the steps or the curve of these steps will converge to this line. And so the question becomes that both curves will become equal or not. Well, let's say both curves are same visibly and giving the same value of x, giving the same value for each x, then for all the value of x this is the same, then can we imply that both curves have the same length? So that's a very good question, that if you're saying that when the step size is reduced to infinite small, then will the length of both the curves will be same or not? And that's quite a question to ponder about. I'm gonna answer that. So there's a big no, and there's a reason why that's the case. Well, let's see. If you take this right angle triangle, and if you take this infinitely small right angle triangle from this staircase type curve, then you will see that in that right angle triangle you will have this small length, small base, small height, small base, and you can figure out its hypotenuse using the Pythagoras theorem. From there, when you can figure out the length of the hypotenuse, right? Solving this equation here, right? So we will get the length of the curve as the integration of this function here, right? And you can see that this function has this derivative of x. So this function takes the derivative of function, right? So you can clearly see it depends upon the derivative of the function you want to find the length of. So for all x, if the function, if f of x and g of x are same, and we're saying the f of x is this staircase type curve, right, and the g of x this straight line curve here, so we can imply that both curves have the same length only and only if their derivatives are same, right? And so we want to see if their derivatives are same, and clearly we can easily prove even by seeing it that derivatives are not equal for all x in the domain of the function. So no matter what, this condition will never be satisfied. You can see here in this curve that for this value at this point, this k point, you can see you can draw this vertical line. So you can see the line where it is intersecting the curves, you are getting different slopes. So you're getting 0 slope at this point, and you're getting -1 slope at this point, given both the height and width are same, right? So we can prove easily that differentiation of both the curves, derivatives of both the curves, they're different for all x, and thus the length will be different here. And thus this proves that no matter how many steps you take, no matter how much steps size you reduce, no matter how infinitely small the step size is, the length of both the curves will be different, and it will never be same. And that just I hope that it helped you understand the paradox very clearly, why the length is not same even when the step size is very small. If the step size is infinitely small, why they are not same.